Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with me. This will be a general weekly reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November 18th through November 24th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with the message whenever you view this, or you may find none at all since it is a general reading. Just take anything that does resonate and leave the rest behind. Also, remember, never substitute anyone else's judgment for your own. So from the minor arcana, let's begin with the physical realm. So we want cards for the physical realm for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and there we go. Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Four of Swords. Taking some time out, a break this week. And the mental realm for Virgo now. From the minor arcana, the mental realm. Queen of Pentacles, okay, the mental realm, that's what's on your mind, Virgo. Very nice. Okay, and can we get the spiritual realm, the message from Spirit, Universe, Source? There we go. Ooh, beautiful. Virgo, Ace of Wands, wow. Oh, I just might have to latch on to this one here, since Virgo is my moon sign. And let's get the overall energy here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. From the major arcana, one card. This time we just, oh, actually you only got one card. One's on the floor, Virgo. You only got one card for each category here, so that's interesting. Okay, and we have the Star. When I picked it up reversed, so I'm going to put it reversed for now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. In the physical realm this week, we have the Four of Swords here. So, of course, this is the energy of rest, of meditation, of contemplation. So this is a very, very peaceful energy. And this week, Virgo, if this resonates with you, you might find yourself really giving yourself a break. You might find yourself spending more time in meditation. And if you're not, this might be an indication that some of you should be more deliberate about being meditative. Also, conscious breaths, just throughout the day, just stop a moment and, consciously take a nice deep inhale and exhale, and maybe do that a few times, just to bring yourself into the present moment and clearing your mind of anything. And the number 4 is the number of stability. So especially with this upright, it's a feeling, this is a really good energy, and this is a positive way to spend at least some of your time in this upcoming week, Virgo, in contemplation, in meditation, or even just relaxing and giving yourself a break. And it really is an energy here. I feel, especially right now, I feel, an energy of kind of like giving your mind a break. Like, again, mindfulness in the sense of being in the present moment, and mindlessness in the sense of meditation, not really thinking about anything, right? Or just thinking about something, or focusing on something such as your breathing, such as, a ticking clock, or, some sort of a steady sound in the background, right? That letting go of thoughts. So this is a really positive message. So if this ends up resonating with you, Virgo, some of you might find yourselves doing this deliberately during the week. And if you aren't, you might want to actually be more deliberate about that, because that's that can only have positive results here. So now in your mental realm here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a male or a female. And it could be for many or all of you another earth sign, like say, a Taurus, another Virgo, or Capricorn. Or it could just be the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, thinking about someone who embodies the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, very down to earth, very grounded, successful in her or his or her, I say her because it's queen, but in his or her or their own right. It could be a single parent, or it could be someone who is in charge of providing for others, providing for a family, providing for a group even. I just got the feeling that this could even be someone who is a boss or a business owner who is responsible for providing for others. So this is someone who is on your mind. I feel as though this is very positive. Now, Virgo, this could also be you thinking about yourself in this position. So I may have just described you, or I may have just described what you're feeling about yourself or what you want for yourself. Okay, it will be different for each of you since it is a general reading. Now, these two cards are very general. So is the third, the message from the spiritual realm. But as general as it is, it's awesome. I love it. I love the Ace of Wands. This is an indication that you are going to find something inspiring this week. Some new inspiration is going to come your way. Again, it's the only card that jumped out. There are no specifics here, which means this could apply to, each and every one of you. The whole reading could apply to each and every one of you, only because it is so general. However, really take this wand and run with it, Virgo. Be on the lookout for inspiration. Expect inspiration and attract it to you. What this exactly is will be different for each of you, but there may be something new on your horizon, a new direction for your life. What part of your life? Who knows? It could be related to, where you live. It could be related to career direction, in your purpose of life. And it could be related to your purpose in life, but purpose is not always related to your career or your job, right? Some of us, go out and work and make money, and that's what we use, to pay the bills and, have the food, shelter, all the things that we need. But we also have our another part of our life in which we, are on another type of journey, be it spiritual or something related to something we love to do, a hobby, some passion of ours. So this could be anything, but I feel as though there's something new coming your way. You're going to be inspired in a new direction this week, Virgo. So I really, really love this. And, for some of you, it could be something bigger than it is for others, right? It could even be a new relationship. Or it could just be a new interest in general. Again, the extent will be different, but I love, love, love the energy here. So with the star reversed, I feel as though this Ace of Wands is related to a wish, a desire. I feel like it might be a long-standing desire, and I feel with this star reversed that it's your own personal inner desire, wish. It may be something you've never shared with anyone, right? I don't feel like this is a wish for world peace or for anything related to, your family or your friends or whatever. I feel as though this is a real personal desire, wish, hope that you've had, and that, again, I feel as though some of you have never shared this with others or only a select number of people. And I think that's where it comes in for some of you when I said, this is you. This is you and your innermost desire, possibly. You kind of achieving this level of abundance, this level of stability. And again, stability, we have the 4 here. The 4 is the number of stability. You achieving that. It may even be that your meditation and contemplation is what leads you to this image of yourself here with the Queen of Pentacles as your focus, as what you're thinking about. And, the universe responding to that meditation, that contemplation, that stability, the stability of the mind and of, I feel like a true peacefulness with this 4 of Swords here, that you in your physical world are maybe very deliberately bringing yourself to a sense of peacefulness and contemplation and focus on what you desire, on what you've always wanted, and the universe delivering some inspiration. It may be a new idea as to what direction you should go in. It may be even a spiritual awakening or a new spiritual direction you may find that you've attracted to yourself through this contemplation, that you kind of get an inspiration or a spiritual message or a spiritual knowing or understanding comes to you that provides you or sends you in a new direction that it could be for the long term. And I also feel that, okay, I know I said that this is something that you may not have shared with anyone, but now I just got the feeling this may be something that you've always desired or wished for, but not overtly, not consciously. Like it's something you've always wanted answers, but you didn't even know you wanted them. So Virgo, like I can relate to this, and I did say Virgo is my moon sign, but even something that has already occurred to me, and also something that I was even thinking about earlier, is that I've always had so many questions. But when I was younger and, going through all those learning experiences and stuff, even though I had questions, they were kind of, I was maybe say more cynical, more non-believing that there even are answers to these questions or that I would ever get the answers, right? So I didn't spend a lot of time thinking about them, contemplating them, talking about them or whatever. Just, questions about the universe or how could this be? Questioning my family's like religious background and how I was raised. Always had questions and skepticism about all that. And then when I reached a certain age and I just started to attract a little bits and pieces of understanding about things to myself, and then started to realize that, wait a minute, these are things I've always really wanted to have answers to, but never really believed in. And it's almost like a desire to know these things that I really wasn't even so very conscious of. I don't know. I might be rambling on and on. I hope this is making sense, Virgo. But I just got the feeling that might be the case for some of you. It's almost like you're going to attract to yourself through this positive focus and this contemplation this week, some new inspiration, some new idea that is going to send you in a new direction And again, it'll be different for each of you, but I do feel as though this could be a brand new direction, not necessarily immediately. It's just, oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, I think I want to look into that more. Wow, maybe you'll attract. This happened to me in this exact way, where I attracted a YouTube video to myself. I mean, I didn't even know that. I didn't know much about YouTube. I didn't know much about anything related to this kind of stuff. But all of a sudden, I was looking up guided meditations. Didn't really know how to meditate and all that, and I didn't even know I had autoplay on. And then all of a sudden, I attracted videos to me that sent me in a whole new direction, and whatever I had, So in other words, it could be something like that, where something gets the ball rolling and starts. Those videos started me on a whole new journey, and it's been amazing. And then I consciously had a wish that, as much as I'm getting a flood of spiritual understanding at this time, that the unfolding of that is so magnificent to me that I don't want it all at once. I want it to come to me over time so that I can internalize it and appreciate it. And that's actually what's been happening for me over the past several years. And I feel like it could be something like that for you. Of course, everyone's journey is different. Everyone's path is different. I just wanted to give you a specific example. Virgo, I hope I didn't go on too much with this and lose you. I'm sorry. But as I speak, I tend to draw more intuition and inspiration to me. And I just started to feel that this might be similar for some of you. You might find yourself attracting something new to you this week that does have a long-term ramifications, ramifications for you. Okay, my Virgo friends, I'm going to be quiet now. I want to thank you very much for being with me. If this does not resonate with you at all, you might want to check out the messages for your moon and rising sign. But either way, my Virgo friends, I want to thank you so very much for being with me, and I hope you have a fabulous week.